Hey, what's up, YouTube? I was tagged by AbsTech1 to do my top 10 favorite comics that I own. Um, but before I start the top 10, I'd like an honorable mention here. These were the three comics that kind of started it all for me. I bought these in June of 1992. These were the first comics I ever owned. It's The Flash number 64, Super Pro number 8, guest starring Captain America, and Superman number 490. These were the first comics I ever had, so um, while they're not in my top 10, they deserve an honorable mention because it would take a stupid amount of money to sell these things. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get Mark Waid to sign this one for me at the Long Beach Comic Con. But anyway, guys, without further ado, I'll start my top 10 here. Get these out of the way. My number 10 is gonna be Amazing Spider-Man number 298. I'm a huge Todd McFarlane fan, and it was a big deal to get this one for me because I remember this cover growing up, and it's such an awesome cover. It's in amazing condition too. I mean, I can't find any flaws on it. It's perfect. So that's number 10. Number 9 is a newer book that I got. It's Swamp Thing number 7. It's such an amazing cover. I'm really happy to get this one. Most of my books here aren't in my top 10 aren't worth a heck of a lot of money. I passed on a couple of the ones that were worth more, but these ones to me are my favorite. This is just such an awesome cover with Batman and Swamp Thing, and like that Flash, I'm gonna try and get Bernie Wrightson to sign this one at the Comic-Con at the end of the month. So that'll look nice if I can get him to sign this one. So that's number 9. Number 8 is my Avengers number 58. This is my favorite Avengers cover that I have. It's the origin of Vision, and it's just such an amazing cover. I've showed it off in another video before, but it's just such a good cover. Captain America, everybody on the cover. It's so I can't get enough of it, and the white is just awesome on it. It looks more tannish, but it's a lot whiter than it looks on the camera. So that's number 8. Number 7. This is another cover that I grew up loving as a kid. This is Uncanny X-Men number 221. And it's the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. And it's in unbelievable shape. And he's one of my all-time favorite bad guys, so I had to get this one in a very high grade. Alright, next, and I'm a huge X-Men fan, like I've said in a lot of other videos, and I picked this one up because the Beast is one of my favorite characters as well. This is Amazing Adventures number 11, the first furry beast. Such a good story. I highly recommend getting all the Amazing Adventure Beast runs. It's such a good, this first one is such a good story, and you know, even if it wasn't worth good money, I'd still put it in my top 10 just because it's a great story. Alright, now to my top 5. My 5th one, I'm a huge Doc Ock fan. And while I don't have his first appearance, I have possibly his best cover for Amazing Spider-Man, arguably his best cover. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 56. Such an awesome cover. And it's in amazing shape as well. Such a great cover. So that's number 5. Number 4, another book I just recently picked up and just fell in love with. I can't even believe I missed it all these years, but it's Submariner number 16. And like I said, I mean, I have a couple other earlier Submariners, but this one is just such an amazing, amazing cover. I can't get enough of it. It's awesome. Submariner number 16. And it's a great story as well. I mean, look at that artwork. It's just phenomenal. Phenomenal artwork. Alright, my top 3. Number 3 is going to be X-Men number 11. The first appearance of the Stranger. It's in a pretty high grade as well. I'd say it's a fine plus, very fine. Somewhere in that territory. Great cover. Awesome book. Awesome book. Number 2, this is a pretty key book in the Marvel Universe. This is Daredevil number 7. It's the first appearance of his red costume. Another great Submariner cover. It's one of my best books that I own. It's not in particularly amazing shape. It's got I don't know if you can see that. There's like a crease, right? A couple creases right here. 2 going this way, 3 going this way. At least 3, maybe 4 going this way. And then the corner up here is a little dinged up. But I own one, so that's the most important part. And the spine's not amazing, but I'm very happy to own this. I'd like to upgrade one day, but for right now, I'm really happy with this one. And my number 1 book, my crown jewel of my collection, Amazing Spider-Man number 4, the first appearance of the Sandman, signed by Stan the Man Lee himself. And this book, not only is it the most expensive book in my collection, it actually got me back into collecting comic books again. I bought it about 3 years ago, and ever since then I've just been going pretty much non-stop. I mean, with a few weeks here or there where I didn't get any, but pretty much non-stop buying books. So this one is I think even if I somehow get an Amazing Spider-Man number 1, I think this one will still be my favorite. Just for that reason, it got me back into the game, and it's such an amazing book. It's got some of that Marvel chipping on the corners there, on the sides. It's got a little ding up here at the top, but I don't care. I love it. I love it so much. I wouldn't. You'd have to pay me a stupid amount of money to get rid of this right now. So, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is my top 10 video, and since we're doing the tradition of shouting out other people, I'd like to see Cromda 1's collection, and I'd also like to see Dr. Otto Octavius's collection. So anyway, thanks again for watching, you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.